Welcome one and all to Thrive, Heavy Lies the Crown. My name is Deep Space Matt, and today I've traveled across the land to find my people a new home. I'll need to build the infrastructure necessary to support their needs, providing the food, shelter, and resources required for survival. The advice from my King's Council will pull me in different directions, and each choice I make will have a long-lasting impact on my people. Can I make the right decisions to grow my kingdom? Let's find out in Thrive. All right, here we go with Thrive, Heavy Lies the Crown. This is a new fantasy city builder with real-time combat. Now this game is set to release into early access today, November 6th. And if you want to check it on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. But for now, let's get right into it and start a new single-player game.
No one plans for ruin. I did not ask for this ever-thickening fog, for the illness and decay that it brings. It was no threat at first, just a light haze over fresh morning dew, bringing greater sheen to ripe berries and a bountiful fullness to grazing beasts. How subtly that sheen dulls and the bounty dries up. As it begins to creep in, to seep in, and whispers turn to whimpers. Food spoiled, livestock dead, water poisoned. Some call it a cleansing. Most call it the Walgrim. I call it my destiny. My rule seemed bound to failure, but for failure, I'd never planned. But you, what destiny awaits the one who walks amongst the Walgrim without fear? It has always been you. So here, take this gift, the mantle it bestows. Pray that you might bear its weight a little better than I. But never forget, no one plans for ruin. When the Walgrim calls, how will you answer?
In your hands lies the power to raise a kingdom. With Aldamor's survivors, you venture out in search of a new land where you can begin again. Together, you will grow and rise, but you alone bear the weight of the crown upon your head. How will you wield the gift given to you? What will be the legacy of your reign?
Nissamor, select your province. This is a very nice looking map. We have Asnor, Dranoth, Idith, Maladanu, Noswia, Upaidine, Oshith, and Honor. I wonder if this is how the actual maps look like when you get into the game. I like the way Honor looks with its various islands. Dranoth is not bad. It has a lake that leads to a large river, and it has mountains. Honor has no mountains. Maybe we go with Dranoth. Oh, resources. We have apples, flax, hemp, and herb. Are they all different? No, they're the same, but sometimes they're in a different order. I wonder if that matters. We're going to stick with Dranoth. And we can change the color of our flag. Ooh, I like the orange. Yeah, we're sticking with orange. The color for the symbol, something that'll stand out. That looks good. Can we change this symbol? There we go. We have a sun, a lightning bolt, and eclipse. We need something celestial. More moons. Oh, there are quite a few options here. I do like the first sun that we saw. Oh, there are there are a ton of options. Another crescent moon. Wait, what was that? No, I still like the other one. If we can get back to the other one, keep going. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that looks good. Well, let's go. Two months ago since the fall of Aldamor, since you gathered up the survivors and set forth toward a new home. Nissamor is the future, a land free from the terrors of the past. Here you will raise up a new kingdom guided by the loyal advisors who form your curia. Your advisors are quite knowledgeable, but none can deny their own self-interests. Each has a plan for your reign. In the end, you alone must set the tone of your rule. Where do your interests lie? Make your choice. We rise with vigilance, scarred but unbroken. Prosperity's pursuit enters a bountiful future, or where wisdom is grown, little fear remains. So I'm guessing this one is military, this one economy, and this one perhaps research. If we're just starting out, I feel like prosperity is the smarter move. Would you like to play the tutorial? Why, yes, I would. Well done, Your Majesty. Now that we've found our new home, let's move our caravan to the location best suited for our keep. Once there, select the caravan and press the Deploy button to prepare for the keep's construction. In the information pane that appears, click the Keep button and place its blueprint where you wish to build. Every kingdom receives one keep so that a hub of government and rule can be established. All right, how far out can we zoom? Oh, all the way out to the map. And it is the same map that we have here, and we are right next to... Oh, wait, can I not click and drag? I cannot click and drag. I can marquee, though. I'll have to WSD. We are right next to Wormaxa and their territory. And it looks like they're the only other ones we're concerned about. All these appear to be unspoken for. Oh, but they do have different resources. Fish and perhaps wheat. All right, let's go back in. And where should we place our keep? Where's the water? Oh, can we not see the water here? Oh, we cannot. It's just off our area that we can build. So let's just put it right in the center then. Maybe we move our caravan a bit off to the side here. And then we will deploy. Caravan provides a means to move goods, people, and resources across the lands of Nissamor. Common uses include the shipment of goods, conducting trade with nearby villages, and providing rations and supplies to your military units. All right, do I want to place this near some of these trees? Maybe a little farther away. We need room for things such as woodcutters, I presume. So we're just going to go in this big patch of empty land. Oh, and there goes our lovely workers, all homeless at the moment. I'm sure we'll remedy that soon. Oh, I like that building animation where it's doing every single log. I like a good building animation. Oh, that was very quick. The heart of the kingdom. A primitive stockpile is an essential hub for all resources gathered and distributed within its area of influence. A stockpile must be located within range of a work site so that builders can complete their duties. You'll need to raise a number of these structures across your kingdom as your reach expands to ensure that your workforce can properly operate. At the bottom of your screen, note the Build menu. Here you'll find every available building you can construct. Select the Logistics button and then locate the primitive stockpile within. Construct one to continue. Okay, so we're going to need this near our lumberjacks. Provides an essential hub for all resources gathered and distributed among the homes and buildings within its area of influence. And it also has a gold upkeep as well. I kind of like this large patch of trees. This is not bad either. We're going to put it near here. And, oh, does it come with a road? Very nice. Put it right on the corner. And can we speed up time? We do have time controls up here. Do the number keys control it? It does not. How about... Okay, the plus and minus keys will control the time. Maybe the number keys are used for the RTS aspects when we have a military. With a primitive stockpile now in place, our workers can properly stow their gathered resources for later use. Next, let's create a means for them to harvest the logs and rough stone required to construct additional buildings. Within the Logistics tab of the Build menu, locate the Quarrier Camp and Logger Camp. Place these structures next to their corresponding resources. If a material can be harvested by a camp, they will be outlined by a colored area of influence. Workers in resource camps will harvest and deliver these raw resources to the nearest primitive stockpile, regardless of the distance to the site. This behavior is unique to these building types. Okay, so we didn't really have to build this stockpile near the trees. Warrior camp. Oh, there's a lot of stone all over here. Ooh, and down here as well. Is this a better area? However, I do want it, I guess, closer to the stockpile so that travel distance is reduced. And maybe they don't have to walk around the keep. Yeah, we'll put it over here. And that seems like a good spot. Logger camp. And I want to grab all of these trees. Let's go on this side. Excellent. A food stores in every neighborhood provides nourishment and other consumables to your citizens. Like the primitive stockpile, your people will travel to and from this building to move supplies from within its area of influence. Without access to this structure, the needs of your citizens will go unmet, which can lead to a revolt. Always provide ample access to these structures to minimize the chance of an uprising. To build this structure, locate the food stores within the Logistics tab of the Build menu and construct one. All right, so we want to put our houses in the area of this and the stockpile, right? So maybe if we sort of rotate this and overlap them and put houses in the center, although we could put them right next to each other and go for houses all the way around. Although it is a small area, we will have to build multiple stockpiles, multiple food stores. So maybe if we do this, we can start some sort of pattern where we have like a food store here and a food store on the other side, and then maybe a stockpile down here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put this right there. Oh, did we not get a road here? Can I build a road? I can. So that just denotes the front. We still need to build the road, which is free. That is excellent. And everybody is doing their job. Oh, I like how they're carrying torches around. Can I zoom in farther? This is the furthest I can zoom in. I kind of wish I could go even more. And can I... Oh, I can't tilt? No, I can't tilt the camera. It only tilts when you zoom. Well, that's a very tall structure, at least comparatively to the rest of my settlement. Oh yeah, it's a lovely little food market here. Oh, what was that? We have supplied our people with shelter, but there are two critical needs that still must be met to ensure their well being: apples and firewood. Build an apple orchard and a wood chopper. The apple orchard must be placed within the AOI of your food stores, while the wood chopper must be located within that of the primitive stockpile. The higher the worker count, the greater the yield a farm produces. As a rule, an apple orchard with 5 workers can supply enough food to satisfy a small population of around 100 farmers. As your need for farmed goods expands, you will need to provide additional farms to account for the increase. How many people do we have right now? We have 20 farmers. So if we come down here, logistics, here we go, apple orchard. So this needs to be in the area of these food stores. So we could put it like right behind it. Leave a space. Oh, I see. So this will have one person, and we make it larger. We can get too big, but we can have 5 people. We how far can we get? Just pull it all the way back? Or maybe wider? Oh wait, how large? I don't even know how large the houses are. I gotta think about my city planning and size and everything. This is 8 tiles across. Yes. So if we go 2, 4, we go double that right here and just spread it out until we get to 5. There. And oh, we need a wood chopper. This needs to be near our primitive stockpile. We are going to place it just right next to it. So I'm guessing the logs go to the stockpile, then the logs go to the wood chopper, and then the chopped wood goes back to the stockpile. Because this does not have an area of influence. Is there a limit to how much I can hold here? Oh, there is. 500 is the max. Oh, other things though, leather armor 22. That probably limits our military. The area of a building is represented by an area of influence, radius around a selected structure. These are color-coded gray, blue, or green, stock, water, and food, and buildings within this area that are affected by the structure will be highlighted in yellow, allowing you to easily track which buildings are served. Some structures can have their AOI adjusted. To modify the AOI of a resource camp, simply select it and adjust the slider. Try this now. On our loggers camp. Oh, there we go, range. Can increase it and decrease it. I wonder what that affects. A summary of available resources is displayed in the top right of your screen. You can customize the resources displayed by clicking on them and selecting the replacement you would like to view in that slot. Try this now. So instead of logs, we can select one of these other items. But this covers everything, right? Yeah, this is all the resources we have in this area. Next, let's place a well in an area of settlement where you intend to house residents. Citizens and job sites will then have access to fresh water within its AOI, which is essential to meeting the needs of your settlers, fighting fires, and providing ample supply to firehouses, growing food, and later supplying aqueducts. If multiple wells in an area have overlapping AOI, each of them are slightly less efficient due to sharing the same groundwater source. And that is very cool. Oh wait, where? Logistics. Okay, so you wanted to have houses right in the center here. And I don't want to really cover the keep with my well. I don't think there's a need for that. At least I don't think the keep needs water. But if we line this up, wait, how big are the houses? Where are the houses? Farmer house, they are a 4x4. So this was 8. Oh, that's perfect. This is 8 here. So if we take our well and put it, wait, we need some roads. I can, it's harder to do this without any roads. Let's go here and draw this up like that. Connect it there. All right, now we're looking better. And we can place this well. Oh, how long is this? I didn't check on that. Does this line up? Oh, it doesn't. We're 2 squares below with on the side of the keep. All right, well, we can place this sort of maybe in this corner, and we can expand it down here. Having a well at a crossroads, it seems like a good idea. If we put it on this side, we miss out on this corner of the land. So we'll place it right there. And speed up time. Can we edge scroll? We cannot edge scroll. At least not by default. Maybe there's an option in the settings. Homes provide each class of citizen with a sense of security while also providing you with insight into the residents' happiness and well-being. To prepare for new arrivals, we should construct the type of housing that they desire. Let's make use of the logs and rough stone you were stockpiling earlier. We should build at least 10 farmer houses so that our settlers have a place to call home. Consider constructing additional homes to encourage local Nissians to join our community. Farmer houses are located in the Build menu in the Farmer tab. Happiness directly correlates to how many citizens are able to inhabit a given home. Farmers require at least 2 of their needs to be met to be willing to move in. Additional needs must be fulfilled in order to increase occupancy. All right, we're going to grab our houses. And we are going to go here. So we can fit them all in a row. We just can't fit them perfectly top to bottom like this. Oh, this has no water. Wait, there's no people working here and there's no water? Oh, how do we get more people? I don't have enough people. Okay. We need to build more houses to get more people in our growing kingdom. And then I guess we could go like this on either side. No, not quite. Well, we can do this. It doesn't look great, but it'll work. And we want extra houses, more than 10, so we can get new people in. We do need a road. All right, that's actually not looking too bad. And we are covered in the AOI of everything. Interesting. I wonder why these houses aren't highlighted. Oh, because these are being built. This is just showing me where it's delivering the construction materials. To understand the function of each of the various structures you can build, simply click on the Help button located on the side of the information pane. This will reveal important information about the selected structure. Try this now, clicking on a farmer house and then finding the Help button. Farmer house, Help button. Almost every building has information within the Help panel that can be viewed at any time. When you require information on the purpose or functionality of a building, you'll find the necessary details here. To continue, expand the highlighted topic within the Help panel to get more details about the subject. Oh, look at all this. There is quite a bit. The higher the population in the home, the greater the tax levies gained from your vaults. Oh yeah, where's our gold? Over here. We're getting +3 per day. You can monitor the current happiness of your people within the resource bar. By hovering over it, you can view a more detailed breakdown of how each class is feeling. The icon adjusts color to represent the present level. Low happiness can significantly impact your province. The following effects may result: income is reduced, production decreases, increased chance of disease, and increased emigration rate. If 20 or more individuals of the same class are discontent, there's a chance that they may begin to revolt. During these protests, affected citizens suffer the following: production at affected buildings are reduced by 50%, class income is reduced by 25% per class. The job menu can be used to effectively manage work sites and job priorities. A job's importance can be adjusted by clicking and dragging or by clicking the corresponding buttons to raise or lower a job on the list. The highest priority job is always listed at the top. Let's ensure the kingdom's job sites are running efficiently. Open the job menu now. The wood chopper you recently built could be more effectively run. Adjust its priority order by dragging the wood chopper to the top of the list or by clicking the highlighted arrows to the right of its entry. This process can be eased by lowering the priority of the logger camp and quarrier camp. As your population increases, it will become easier to balance your worker population between the buildings in demand. You can also individually set the maximum worker count at any job site via its information pane on the right side of the screen. Okay, so nobody's chopping wood, nobody's working the apple orchard or the food stores. Because we have, oh, I see builders. We have 15 here workers and 5 builders. So we bring this to the top. Excellent. And we lose 2 people on the logger camp. To view the job details of other classes of citizens or to investigate job efficiency in other provinces, you can use the tabs located in the top section of the jobs menu. For in-depth information of most menus and elements, click on the Help button at the top right of this panel at any time. All right, so we just need more people to fill out these jobs here because we have no food at the moment. Our citizens' needs for supplies are beginning to outpace our ability to produce them. We should look to increase our farmer population to at least 40. Once complete, build a hemp farm, outfitter, and fermenter to further meet the needs of the farmer class, which will attract more people to the settlement. Once these structures are in place, we'll need to focus our attention on crafting highly valued resources. To start, let's produce 50 each of cider and hemp clothing. You may need to establish additional apple orchards or wood choppers to meet these demands. Don't forget to adjust employment within the jobs menu to maximize your potential output. Happiness directly correlates to how many citizens are able to inhabit a given home. Farmers require at least 2 of their needs to be willing to move into a home. You'll need to fulfill additional needs to attract more. All right, so we need to get up to 40. Everybody is still homeless? Is nobody moving in? Oh no, somebody's here. And this space is unoccupied. Advanced needs must be met to house more residents. Oh, how many do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have what, 15? So we have 5 people that are homeless. So we need more houses. Let us come down here, close all these menus. They are everywhere. Okay. And we can fit some here. And actually, we can fit one right here. And we'll do the same, we're going to do the same setup like we have here. And is everybody within the area? They are. Excellent. And, oh, what is this? Act 1, event start settling in. The foundations of your settlement have been laid, but much must be done to encourage its growth. Your Curia, a small group of advisors, will help you find your way. Chancellor Bodie Declan and Duke Donovan Stanton are those who remain from the fallen King's Curia. Sir Ossian Hayward, a trusted knight and friend, has been added to round off the group. Together, you must determine where best to focus your efforts in this fledgling kingdom. Oh, hello there. The solution is easily found, Your Majesty. Without our people, we would not have come this far. Their resilience should be rewarded, instilling confidence and joy. It is true, Chancellor, that we've overcome much. The tragedies of the past are but a few steps behind us. This is why we should focus on securing and protecting what we are starting here. Only with a strong defense can we find the courage to rise once more. Both reasonable positions, gentlemen. Yes, Your Highness, reasonable to be certain, yet both overlooking that which most reliably maintains and grows a kingdom, its coffers. Without sufficient coin, it will be difficult to grow beyond simple thatch and stone. We must inspire the people. Fair points all, our citizens' security, our wealth, all important to our foundations. Sir Hayward, safety first above all else. Chancellor Declan, how best can we help our people? Duke Stanton, you choose coin over citizens or security. I mean, I wouldn't, but we do need money, though we are gaining plus 66 per day. So maybe that is not a concern. Military right now is not a concern. So let's go with Chancellor Declan. Your Highness, without the procurement of life's necessities, we cannot flourish. Let us focus our attention on food, shelter, and other essentials so that we'll have the strength to grow our kingdom. Strength can only be nurtured through creating a proper defense, Your Highness. I mean, we have to feed the army. The Chancellor means well, but given the fear these people still hold, we must let them feel secure. Food is security, Hayward, as is shelter. I agree with that. What are your thoughts, Duke? Let us hear from the knight. I agree, Chancellor Bodhi. No, we're going to agree with Chancellor Bodhi. He was one on the left, the first one, right? Chancellor Declan is grateful for your support and informs you that he and the farmers have brought enough apples to support the early food needs of your settlement. 250 apples? You were just sitting on all of these apples? Okay, we have a bunch of food. We're looking good. And, oh, we are bringing more people in. That is excellent. Where's our jobs? We still have nobody working the well. The well needs to come up here. All right, we have somebody at each place. I wonder if I can lower the camp. I mean, we have 300 logs and 300 stone. I don't think we need 6 people. Can I click on this and select it? No. I mean, I can bring it down. Interesting. I kind of want to just change the max workers. So I should be able to click on it, right? Oh, there we go. So we have 6 here. I can bring it down to 5. And that moves another person, I presume, on the well. If I do the same here, that'll move another person in the orchard. Yes, maybe. Okay, and let's put the orchard way up here. I guess I do want the logger camps way down here. Yeah, maybe not even messing with this here. Actually, no, we'll bring it down to 5. Because if I bring them both back up to 6, the warrior camp will lose. And in fact, I might want to bring this down 1 just to even it out with 4 and 4. All right. We have 28. We need more houses. Oh, what's going on here? What is this? Oh, no, access to a road. Yes, I will get that for you as soon as I figure this out. Because if we build more houses, they're not going to be within range. Let's just keep expanding to the left. Actually, maybe we expand to the right because we have this wood chopper. And we can have another stockpile here just within range of the wood chopper. Oh, but our caravan is sitting here. Can we pack it up and move it somewhere? Hey, guy, just, you know what? Come over here. And we can just duplicate this on this side and maybe grab like a hemp farm. So we are going to come in here. We need the primitive stockpile. Oh, wait a minute. No. I would like to move it out farther. like have it way over here. So it's not covering the keep, because it's kind of wasted with it covering the keep. All right, maybe we do want to expand out this way. Let's build our houses first. It'll give me a better view on where we need to put the rest of these structures. So we have 4 going across here. And 4 across, oh no, 3 across here. Where's this well? Okay, the well still covers. I don't want another well. Otherwise, it'll reduce its efficiency. We'll have that. And we can go around. And then we'll need another food store. Actually, is it covering it? It's not covering this side. So we'll have to alternate. We need a food store like over here somewhere. So if we have this here, we place it right about there. And then a stockpile. I hope I have this correct. Here, we're going to line it up with this one. Like that. These guys are angry. You are angry because you don't have access to food stores or firewood. Don't worry, that is on its way. We don't have access to firewood. Oh, because we're missing firewood. This is also missing a bunch of stuff. The well is unavailable. Oh, right on the corner. Okay, so we need a well right here. All right. You are angry. You are angry. Everybody's angry. Don't worry. We're working on it. We have 39, almost to 40. We're going to put a hemp farm over here. Does this... Are these resources shared between all the food stores? It is not. So this one... Interesting. This one has apples. This one does not have apples. Oh, no, that's a stockpile. Never mind. The food stores are shared. I forgot that I swapped them on opposite sides of the settlement. And oh, what are our jobs looking like? Oh, the different wells. Oh, here. This is how I can do it. I can increase or decrease at each particular building. I don't have to come back here to this to do it like I was before. I just have to expand it. Or actually, no, the logger camp, I can't expand this. So this here, I can increase and decrease the workers. But I can't increase or decrease the workers of the resource camps from this screen. Yeah, clicking on it does nothing. I kind of wish I had that option here. Maybe if I have multiple logger camps and quarrier camps, that would work. But I don't, I mean, we're good on logs and rough stones. We don't need that just yet. This does not have water, but it is producing, so that will take some time. And we can finish out the number of houses here, as well as put in, we're going to put farms just along this back part. So a hemp farm. And you know what? Yeah, we're going to put it the same distance. Bring it out. Well, that's only, is that 4 or 5? The tree is in the way. That is there. I think that's 5. It looks like there's an, can I rotate this? It looked like there was another icon right behind the tree. I'm pretty sure Zoom in? Yeah, that's 5. That's 5. If we just make it the same size as the orchard. Okay, we also need an outfitter and a fermenter, produces cider, beer, and mead. These strong drinks are luxury requirements for many of your citizens, their tastes varying by class. Hemp clothing, sandals, and leather cloaks. How large is this? Another 4x4. What does this need to be in the area of? I'm not sure what this. Oh, there. This, I was looking at this lovely shape that we've created here in the middle. I was wondering what that was. It's just the overlapping circles. So we can put this, we'll put it right over here. Or wait a minute. This, if we put it here, what does that hit? We don't have it where it hits both stockpiles. I presume this goes to the stockpiles. So are we going to need one for each stockpile? I guess we're going to find out. Put that there. And the outfitter, oh, the outfitter is large. So the outfitter can go right here. All right, we have 45 people. Fermenter, outfitter, we need 50. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, they're all using everything. So everything's going down. And we have 5 people working the orchard right, which the tutorial said should provide for 100 farmers. So we don't need any more of that. Although we don't have a lot of firewood, we probably need another... Oh, where is it? We need another... No. Is it here? Farmer structures? Lumberyard. Wood chopper. We need another wood chopper. And this needs to be near the stockpile. So we'll put it near this stockpile here. Don't need everybody freezing. Question mark here. Oh, you need a bunch of firewood. Yeah, so we need more of these. And you can only have 2 people. Is there a chart? Statistics. Oh, yeah, look at this. Firewood. We're gaining 30 every, 6 hours about? And then going right back down to 5. So about 25 we're going up. And it looks like the number of stockpiles do increase the total that we can have, because it was 500 before. It's 700 now. All right, and what are you doing? You're making the hemp clothing. You're waiting for more firewood. We are working on that. I don't know if 2 wood choppers are enough. And we're also, are we running out of water? I don't know why I have a water icon on there. Maybe I just had to click on it to clear it out. All right, firewood. I probably need another. I'm just gonna make another wood chopper. Lumberyard converts logs into planks, which are used in the production of most higher tier structures. Not worried about that right now. We'll grab another wood chopper right next to this one. Jobs are okay. We have enough for everything. We actually have 5 people unemployed. That's perfect. You're about to be employed. And we are making cider. Excellent. Drinks all around. Let us speed this up. Some cider in stock. Firewood. We have no hemp going. I guess we're using all the hemp, or maybe it hasn't been harvested. There we go. It just got harvested. Edicts are laws and regulations unlocked through your choices that provide both transformative benefits and drawbacks to your kingdom while they are active. Click on the Edict button on the status pane to open the corresponding menu. Activate an edict. Forced labor. An edict can bring a great deal of utility and specialization to your kingdom. It's almost always worth the cost to make use of them. Take a moment to open the Help panel using the highlighted button and familiarize yourself with these useful regulations and their functions. You'll find a list of laws and regulations. Activating them, just click on it. We can deactivate it by also clicking on it. The time is right to explore the Tome of Knowledge. Okay, hold on. What does this do, though? A kingdom can flourish only when its citizens are committed to its prosperity. Those of the working class must press on to ensure production increases. Happiness may suffer in the short term, but the abundance gained will prove worth their efforts. I mean, people are really happy. They're in the blue, which I don't remember on the chart how happy that is. So production for the lower classes increased by 25%, but they lose 20 happiness. All right, probably worth it. It will take 15 away a day, but we got 213 for 7 days. Turn it on. Tome of Knowledge. The Tome of Knowledge represents the learning, education, and technological know-how of your kingdom. As your reign expands, so too will your capability in various disciplines. It's divided into tiers which represent the technological level of your kingdom and the influence of your keep. To reach the next tier, you must first meet the listed prerequisites. Once this is achieved, you can unlock that tier and access its researchable expertise. You must purchase at least 2 more upgrades from Tier 1 to unlock Tier 2. You have met the prerequisites to unlock the first tier of expertise, and expertise provides a permanent bonus and penalty to a particular aspect of your kingdom, allowing you to specialize structures to best suit your ideals. Each applies benefits and penalties to your kingdom. Click Tier 1 section to expand the window and reveal any available expertise you have access to. Some are only unlocked through events. Selecting expertise will expand it to provide additional details. Each expertise provides 2 or 3 possible options, of which you may select only one. This choice cannot be undone, so choose wisely. Once your selection is made, the resource cost requirements for the expertise are consumed and the benefit immediately applied. Completing research takes time, however, this duration is listed along with the cost. All right, there was another part, I think, it's like 4 out of 5. I guess it wants me to choose something. A boost to the food stores keeps them well fed. Firewood, I might want a firewood bonus. Farmers' homes. When constructing your farmers, a well bonus, apple farm bonus, unlock stockpile. Oh, we can get more farmers to be employed. Let's go with wood chopper. The yield of firewood increases by 3, but the recipe now requires something. Masteries are similar to expertise, but can only be obtained through in-game events. Each provides a significant benefit to your kingdom. Unlike in expertise, there are no downsides to masteries. Their cost may seem high, but it reflects their transformative power throughout one's kingdom. You may only activate 3 masteries at a time, so choose wisely. Should you wish to select a different mastery later on, you may reset your mastery points using the respec button at the top left of the masteries menu. All right, but I can... Oh, increase your population. Our settlement can truly flourish with the addition of laborers to our kingdom. If we increase our farmer population to 60, this will attract laborers. These skilled crafters will provide luxury and enhanced essential goods to both our citizens and future trade partners. This is certain to increase our kingdom's wealth and influence. As the population grows, be sure to keep watch over your stockpiles and food stores and build additional farms and production buildings as needed. Plan ahead to avoid any potential disasters that could arise from a resource shortage or low levels of happiness. All right, so we have two options here. Increase firewood by 3, but requires more stone, or increases by 100%, but we need 1 additional worker. So right now they take 2. This would require 3. Increases yield of 3. I don't know if this is an increase also of 100%. Like, which one gives me more? I'm not sure, but I think I don't mind having an extra person being employed. Let's go with option 2. Maybe not. It says must be employed, so it has to. We'll go with option 1. We have a bunch of stone. Masteries, nothing that we can do yet. And it does cost gold to reset. All right, we need a population of 60. We are almost there. Let's just build a couple more houses. Food is not looking great, though. So, you know what? Let's build, before we do anything, let's build another apple orchard. Actually, no, we're fine, right? We have 5 people working here. It should last for 100 people. I'm going to trust that the tutorial was not lying to me when it said those things. And we're just going to build some more houses right in here. And how many people do we have in houses now? We have 2. Excellent. And that's the max I guess we can have until we get some more advanced needs, because they have all their needs are being supplied. But I guess we need luxuries down here. Hemp clothing, cider. Requires 40 farmers to unlock. Well, I mean, I have 56 farmers. Act 1 event start Sown. The soil here is rich on its surface, but the farmers doubt its stability mere feet below, which could inhibit the growth of rich, reliable produce. Chancellor Declan comes to discuss these concerns with you. Your Majesty, the farmers are weary. They fear the soil in this new land is not keen for growth. Chancellor Declan, as we traveled into Nissamore, many of its fields were lush and abundant. Such flora can't arise from spoiled earth. Still, the farmers are struggling. It's possible that the locals have knowledge or skills unknown to us. How different can things truly be here? But I'm no farmer, and growing crops is essential to our survival. We may be able to study the land, though that could take a bit, or find someone local with greater understanding. We've already lost so much time, you're suggesting we lose more to research. Perhaps it would be wise to secure a farmer who knows these lands. Do you think it's possible? I like that. And land is land, Chancellor. You believe our farmers have forgotten their craft? Let's see if we can ask for help. Ooh, these people are angry. I believe it is entirely possible, Highness, with the right scout and offer. Their knowledge will prove invaluable to us, I have no doubt. What can be gained outweighs any potential risks. It is a risk to be certain, but I trust your judgment, Chancellor. A willingness to learn will help us succeed where Aldemore faltered. We cannot spare more time. Is it right to doubt the knowledge of our own farmers? I'm not sure exactly what I'm choosing here, but I think here a willingness to learn. Is that the route I need to choose? Or is it the research? Because the order it was in before was research, then ask for help, then don't do anything. So is this one the ask for help? We can't spare more time, meaning we can't research? Is this learning for research? I kind of wish I knew more information about what choice I was making. We're going to go with the middle one. I presume this is asking for help because we don't have time to research. Without our crops, there will be no lands to master. These crops will be our lifeblood until we can produce more varied goods and establish trade. True enough, we could chance things as they are, but if the farmer's observations are correct, a risk we must take. To truly know these lands, we must work them. Trial and error will lead us to success. This is not what I wanted to choose. What happened to the finding a farmer to help? Oh, wait a minute, there's more. Here, a local's guidance could ensure rich, abundant produce you believe. Yes. Soil is soil. No more delays. This one. Their knowledge will prove invaluable to us, I have no doubt. What can be gained outweighs any potential risks. Oh, this is what we just said, right? So it's looping back. It's kind of making sure that I'm making the choice I want. So it's putting it in a different order. Is this the one? Is it right to doubt the knowledge of our farmers by asking somebody else, right? Continue. Majesty, these lands, this earth is quite different to the fields of Aldamor. The farmers have not lost their craft, but rather need to adjust it to new complications. And while they take their time to learn, our people will suffer once more. Food sustains us, and crops will be our currency as we grow. Oh no, it's this one. Then again, your suggestion for a local's aid holds merit. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. So it's doing it again. It's this top one, which I'm guessing means local's aid. A scout will be sent to retain a local seasoned farmer. They and theirs will be offered a home and land amongst your settlement in trade for their knowledge and skill. Okay, that took a while, but we got to over 60 population. We're getting close to 100. We're going to need another apple farm. Now that you've attracted laborers, a variety of new buildings can be accessed. They should be constructed so we might need the needs. Wait, they should be constructed so we might meet the needs of these talented newly arrived citizens. First, construct a lumberyard and produce planks. This new material is essential to the construction of most other laborer buildings and allows you to construct taverns, trader huts, and the craftsmen. Finally, you'll need 5 laborer houses, which provide respite for this new class after a long day of work. Don't forget to adjust worker priorities in the job menu. Take a little while to produce planks, additional primitive stockpiles, food stores, or enact an edict, or to research and expertise. Okay. So we are at over 100 population, so we definitely need another orchard. Same size. 5. And build the road here. We have question marks. What are we question marking? We don't have enough hemp. And you don't have enough hemp clothing. Okay. So we can make another one here. Or can we just go back to back? Where is our hemp farm? And if we make this research complete, woodchopper bonus. And do something like this. For more hemp there. All right, and then we need a lumberyard, a tavern, 5 laborer houses. Oh, I see. Farmer structures, laborer structures, and we don't know what these two. There's military. There's at least 2 more classes. And these all require planks. So let's get to the lumberyard. I'm sure we need it within range of a... Oh, it's 1 tile too large. In range of a stockpile. So we can place it right about here. And then we have a tavern. Craftsmen, resources such as rope or furniture. And a cookhouse produces meals for all classes within your kingdom, ensuring their dietary needs are met. Fishing dock. Oh, we don't have any water here. Smelter, forester's hut, a flax mill refines flax into flax oil. Blacksmith, Bower and Fletcher. And oh wow, there's more. A tanner, a hunter's lodge. Is there more here? There is a stable, ample space for ranchers to raise horses, which are required to train cavalry units at the armory. And a pork ranch. Oh, we should have built this first. Oh, we need rope and planks, actually. But get some bacon on the menu? Absolutely. Bacon makes everybody happy. All right, so we need more logs. How are we doing on that? I think we're doing okay as far as our forester camp. Or is it logger camp? Logger camp. And our quarrier camp. And everything else should be doing okay now that we have 2 apple orchards. We just have to wait for these planks to be produced. Oh, now is when we would come up here, right? And, oh no, not change it to planks? How do we view planks? Maybe we have to make one first before it shows up in here. Speed up a bit. All right, we've produced planks. There we go. That's what we got to do. So what do I not care about looking at? I care about looking at everything. Let's replace cider. And how many planks do we need? We can build... Oh, just fences or a wooden gatehouse. An armory, we need iron ingots. So that requires the... Was it a smelter here? Yes. We need 20 planks for our first laborer's house. Speed up time. And firewood is looking good. We're doing swell. Oh, everybody's using everything right now? And we're on day 6. Almost a week has gone by. Look how large our settlement has grown in just a week. All right, there we go. We have 20. Are these houses larger? No, they're still 4x4. So we're going to put the laborers, I suppose, over here. Oh, this is not a good size right there. That is A-okay. The fermenter issue detected. We need more apples. Oh, I didn't consider that. I guess we're feeding the population with the apple orchard, but we also need them for the fermenter. With 2 of these, we should be good. I mean, if we take a look at our statistics, take a look at our apples, I think we're okay. Trade, population, finances. What else is up here? Diplomacy. We are neutral with everybody. Interact with the Warmaxa and Grimrot factions. Trade. Edicts. We're on the forced labor. Happiness is still good. And you need a tavern and firewood. Tavern needs 75 planks. That is quite a bit. This requires logs. And presumably water here. Maybe I need another lumberyard just to get this done faster. I mean, I can always build it and then decrease the amount of workers if I don't need it anymore. Can I put another one here? It's too large. We're going to put it over here where this other stockpile is. And as far as our jobs go, we have 47 unemployed. So we got plenty of people to work. You are not happy? Yes, I understand. I need to build a tavern. I need the planks. We're working on it. Speed up time. Not sure if there's any threat from anybody on the map. I don't know. I wonder if they'll spread as well. Unclaimed territory owned by enemy kingdom. It literally says enemy kingdom. I don't know what the Grimrot faction is, though. These are all unclaimed. And it looks like time still passes while I'm in this map as well. Wait, can I zoom in on one of these other ones? Oh, I can. Look at this. Can I take a look at like this one here that has some water? I mean, I could if it wasn't so dark everywhere. All right, back in. How are we doing? 52 in planks. All right, we're doing swell. How many? We need 5 laborer houses. Let's just get those built. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're good. So we're going to supply the tavern somewhere over here. And you know what? We'll just build 6 because it matches up quite nicely. That did take all of our planks down, though. We'll be fine. We have a trader's hut as well. Where's the trader's hut? Is it in logistics? Oh, it's in logistics. Allows trade between provinces as well as providing a place for traveling merchants to stop and offer their wares. Yes. Does this need to be next to anything? It fits nicely here. I'm putting it right there. Doesn't require planks. And the craftsman is a laborer's hut. Oh, why are you not happy? Hemp, we are... Ooh, okay, slow down. Slow down. We're running out of firewood. We're running out of apples. We have 2 orchards. Hemp clothing. Is the cider taking that much up? People are very meh about everything right now. Okay, firewood went back up. We need perhaps another log cutter, wood chopper. We have 2 wood choppers there. Well, let's put another one over here. Keep up with that. And yeah, the food is food an issue? We have enough people working. Do we have an edict that affects food? No. Tome of Knowledge, though. Expertise, we have a food store bonus. Be wise to expand storage capabilities. No, we want apple farm bonus. Increase yield by 100%, but this will require an employee increase of 50%. Oh, so we have 5 people. I wonder if it's rounded up or down. Do we need 2 more or 3 more? Yield of apples by 25%. Okay, so it happens faster. Oh, a lot of options here. Everybody's angry, but we're at over an hour, so that's going to do it for this video. Once again, this has been Thrive, Heavy Lies the Crown, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Once again, this game is set to release today, November 6th, and if you want to check it on out, I'll have a link in the description down below where you can do just that. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and if you made it this far, thanks for watching.